This is our story tonight. In the ancient times, when Mangareva was there, there weren't people on Mangareva. But in various times, people came to Mangareva. And they came to watch the land, to explore, and then they would go back home. And there were these two guys, Moa and Miru. They came to Mangareva to go fishing. And when they were in the lagoon, they saw up in the land, they saw this one place that there were women. And they were interested in the women. So Moa and Miru, they directed their canoe up to the shore to that place. And when they got there, they didn't see any more women. The women were gone. And they saw in that vicinity a water hole. And they knew that these water holes were like magic water holes, and you could go down into the water hole, and it was a connection between this world and Tipo, the night world. And that those women were from the night world. And Moa and Miru, they wanted to have women. They wanted to have wives. And so what they did is they carved a statue, and it looked just like Moa. And they put it into the canoe. And then Miru, he rowed out into the sea with this statue. And the women, they came out of the water hole and they saw that canoe. Now Moa, he was hiding on the shore. These women came out of the hole and they saw this canoe rowing away with two guys in it, with two men in it. And they thought, okay, those two guys that came are going away. So the women, they were running around doing their work, and Moa jumped out and he grabbed two of them, held onto them. And Miru started coming up to the shore. And these two women that Moa was holding, they hit him. And he couldn't hold on to them. And one of them he let go. The other one he was able to hold her. And when Miru got up to the shore, he was really upset because Moa had a wife and he did not. And they didn't have any food. And so what the wife of Moa did is she went back down into Tipo, the night world, and she brought up some food. And in those days, all the plants gave food. All the plants gave food. And when she cooked, she prepared the food, the wife of Moa, she told him, don't eat too fast. But he was really hungry, and he ate really fast. And for that reason, not very many plants give food anymore, because Moa, he ate too fast. And after this, Moa and Miru, they went back to the place where they had come from. These words are done. This story is kind of like the story from Koloa that I was telling recently about how Moe Kisikisi, when he went down to Pulotu, he was pulling up the weeds, and he looked behind him. And now when you go to the plantation, you pull up the weeds, they'll grow back again. Because Moe Kisikisi, he looked behind him. Moa, he ate too fast. Because he ate too fast, only certain kinds of food only certain plants give food these days. And then it's kind of like the Adam and Eve story. They ate the fruit and then things kind of got screwed up. Somebody made a mistake and now it's hard. Now somebody made a mistake and now most plants don't give food, or when you go weed your plantation, the weeds grow back. Problems were caused by men in the beginning.